It's so cuddly, it's like an emotional support knitted person. Oh, she's covered in factor 50. Yeah. Good morning. If I'm looking shiny, it's because I'm covered from head to toe in factor 50. It is 34 degrees here in England today. It's going to be the hottest day of the year so far. It's already hideous and it's only 8 o'clock in the morning. My husband Dan and I had decided to take today off to go on a walk. So we have been trying to walk in pieces the entirety of the Kent coast. So we live in Kent in the very southeast of England, and there is we have beautiful coastal trails here, and we've been doing bits for the last few years, and we're going to try and complete the whole coast of Kent. So we took today off to do another section. But in 34 degrees and sunny, we are not going to do an 8 or 9 mile walk. I think that would be foolish. So we have changed our plans somewhat. We're still going to go to the coast, but we're going to go and do some vintage shopping and thrifting. One of our favourite places to go on the Kent coast is in Ramsgate. It's called Petticoat Lane Emporium. It's a huge antiques market full of lots of different stalls. It's like a big warehouse and it's just a treasure trove. We love it. And on Friday they opened a new branch about 45 minutes down the road in Folkestone. So we want to go and check that out. I thought it'd be the ideal time to take you along for a lovely day out and a bit of an adventure. Our eldest daughter is coming with us because she is home from university. Right, the kettle's just boiled, so we're going to have a cup of tea before we go. This morning we had a bit of a disaster. We heard a pop and Dan had a can of stout, like Guinness-like stout, in the cupboard, and it just randomly exploded. So that was fun on the hottest day of the year so far, having to clean up stout from inside the cupboard. Oh, I thought you might have started making the tea.
It's my day off.
It's a really funny angle. I'm making the tea now, seeing as nobody else did. I have a new mug I'm going to show you in a second, but I just want to say that this video I am partnering with Wild again. Wild have been quite a long-term supporter of my channel now, and I'm really grateful for it, and they've got a brand new, very exciting product that so far I am absolutely loving. So we're going to do a bit of a time jump because I want to take some film of it when we're down by the sea. So you're going to see a bit of that footage. But anyway, I'll show you and I'll tell you a little bit about it. Isn't it so pretty? There's a choice of different aluminium cases. They're completely reusable. This will last you forever, and you can get them personalised with your name so no one can steal your deodorant. I've been using Wild for well over a year now. I'm a huge fan of their products, but this has really upped the game. It feels so beautiful to put on. It's lightweight, it dries quickly, it doesn't leave white marks on my clothes, and most importantly, the scent just lasts and lasts and lasts. I can slather this on before a workout or before I go out for a walk, and I know I can stride out into the world and smell amazing. And I love how every time I kind of move about, I just get a waft of the scent. I've got cotton and sea salt at the moment. It's a perfect summer scent and a perfect scent for going to the beach today. Yeah, and I just love how long that scent lasts and how fresh I feel. Wild use natural ingredients, and there are no parabens and no aluminium salt, so it won't block your pores. Plus, it's so important, don't you think, to match your deodorant case to the sea behind you. And I have a code which is Ali2025. I'll put it on the screen now, along with a QR code that you can click, and that will get you 20% off your entire Wild order. So make sure you use it. I'm going to use it to order all of the other scents to go in here. So thank you very much to Wild for partnering with me on this video. We're going to have a cup of tea now whilst I had to put the rug. We've got a rug in the kitchen and that got completely covered in stout when that exploded. So we're just waiting for that to finish on a quick wash in the machine. This is my new mug that my friend Patty sent me. Look at this. It might be a bit too reflective. That's what I do. I read books, I drink tea, and I know things. That could apply to you as well, Dan.
Yep.
Dan's got all you need is love, tea and biscuits, which is also a very accurate mug wisdom.
A little different than all the rest. I'm quite old-fashioned where I had sometimes played chess. And when
There's
I'm out,
people in there already.
I'm looking for that vintage fling. But all complexions that I adore, so hard to find, these seem impossible to score. So I dream of someday find that vintage love. I kept on looking, but everyone's such a bore. And out of a sudden, you came through the door. At the next table, your whiskey neat. The lights were dimmed as our eyes met and you saw me. And forevermore, I like to share that vintage dream.
Pauline from Auntie Sharman.
Fake ATM.
And I kept on looking, but everyone's such a fool. Out of a sudden, you came through the door. At the next table, your whiskey neat. The lights were dimmed as our eyes met and you saw me. And forevermore, I like to share that vintage dream. And forevermore, we're living in that vintage dream.
Okay, so we've just been to the Folkestone Petticoat Lane Emporium. What did you think, Lilia?
I loved it.
Yeah.
I got a Shakespeare book and I got a packet of incense.
You did?
I did.
And I got a mystery bag, which we'll open when we get home, and some fabulous colouring in sheets by an artist, which I will also show you when we get home. Gonna get run over. Oh, she's covered in back to 50. Yeah.
Oh, those are pretty.
The old man on the scooter just said she looks beautiful, but to make sure to put her factor 50 on,
Yes,
because he's had skin cancer, which is a good message.
very good.
Wear your sunscreen.
So we'd have to go out later. Look at my tiny salad.
We're not going swimming because we've run out of time on our parking. Because we're
It's
having.
also on top of a cliff and we can't get down.
Well, we can, but it would be a bit of a trek, and we haven't got time because of the parking. So we're going to go to Ramsgate, and we might have a swim there, but again, we have to get back. The days seem to go by so quickly. Like, we got here quite early, about 10, or just after 10, and now it's 1 o'clock all of a sudden, and all we've done is have a good thrift, a cup of tea and a sandwich. Where does the time go? Does it go as fast for you as it goes for me, or is it just because I'm very old now?
It goes quite fast for me.
It goes fast when you're having fun.
That's what they say.
It's so nice to be by the sea on a day like today. I find it's more
making
bearable.
It's making it much more bearable.
Yeah. No, we're not in Folkestone. We're no longer in Folkestone. We're in Ramsgate, and behind me here, this big building, it doesn't look like much, but this is the back of the Petticoat Lane Emporium. Ramsgate, we've got to walk up a little road and we're going to go in. There are so many cabbage white butterflies the whole way here, it's all I can see. They're everywhere. You can see tons of them over there as well. Loads of them. How are you doing, Lilia?
I'm doing great. I'm hot.
Okay. I'll link the Petticoat Lane Emporium website in the description, and if you scroll down on their homepage you can actually do a virtual walk around, which is fun to do. But if you haven't been, I would highly recommend a visit if you're ever in the area. The music they were playing in the background here was brilliant. Hopefully I won't get a copyright strike for leaving it in. Just editing this now makes me want to go right back there. There's just something so calming and relaxing about immersing yourself in old things and handmade things. I bet you didn't know that cows had right angles. It's so cool.
For a bit, because I moved to France for like 3 years.
Highly collectible. They're £25 for the 3 of them.
Still in water.
Oh, this frog.
Oh!
I'll have to glue the sticker back on at the bottom.
Ooh.
Maybe I should give
I can't afford it, but it's a hand knitted friend, and I love them.
Oh, it's perfect. Look at that.
Oh, it's so cuddly. It's like an emotional support knitted person.
What do you think about my bracelet?
That is beautiful. How much is it?
£3.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a bargain. Like the second to last one.
Is there any more in that pile?
I don't.
Good morning. It's Tuesday. I didn't film anything when we got back yesterday because it was too blinking hot, and I thought I'll film in the morning when it's a bit cooler. Well, it's not cooler. It's hotter. It's about 9 o'clock in the morning, not even 9. I think it's about 8:45 in the morning, and it's already 30 degrees. It's going to be 34 today, and it's going to be 34 up until about 6 p.m. God, I cannot even speak of it. I think it is going to get cooler towards the end of the week, but oh my goodness, why do we live where we live? Why did my parents move from lovely chilly Scotland to the hottest part in the UK? I don't know. Anyway, I want to show you my little haul. Lilia's not here. She stayed at my mum's last night. But and she's got a little haul as well, but I'll show you what I got. So I am always on the lookout for vintage glasses. I am someone that uses everything that we have, no matter how precious. So we got given a load of Edinburgh crystal wine glasses and champagne flutes for our wedding 22 years ago by my cousin, and we managed to smash the last of the champagne flutes, which I use for Prosecco. Obviously I don't just loll around drinking champagne. So we managed to break the last of those recently. So I was on the lookout for some nice vintage champagne flutes. And I found some, and it was 4 for £12. So I'm going to put 2 away and I'm going to keep 2 out. So they're these. Oh, they're going to be hard to show. They are etched. Oh, there you go. Put my sweaty hand behind it. They are etched like that, and they are lovely, and they look really nice and elegant and tall, but they actually only hold about 110, 120 millilitres of liquid beverage, Prosecco, Frisanti. So it's really nice because it's nice just to have a small glass of something every now and then. My favourite thing to do is to have a small glass of something and sit and read my book. Obviously my favourite thing to do at a reasonable time, not at like breakfast time. So I got a set of those and I was really, really pleased. And they're lovely and thin as well. Oh, I'm sticking to the sofa. I'm so hot. I also got something edible. There was a stall. This was at the one in Ramsgate. So we went to the Petticoat Lane Emporium in Folkestone, which was great. And then we went on to the one in Ramsgate as well. So in the Ramsgate one, we had a stall that was selling jams and things. So this is Made with Love by Leslie, and there's nothing I like better than a homemade sweet chilli jam. So I got a jar of that, and I will have that with my pizza on Friday night. So I picked that up. I also, from the Ramsgate one, treated myself to something really frivolous. Now, I don't tend to buy trinkets and things like that because I'm trying to declutter and clear my house of stuff all the time, and I don't want to add to it. But when I saw this and I saw the price, I had to get it. It was £6, and it is a 1950s Bakelite VP twin camera, which looks like this. You take pictures like this. It takes a film. I don't know if it works. I'm going to have a look and see if I can get it working. This is the viewfinder. And I have in my living room vintage cameras amongst the books. So this is where it's going to go. It's going to add to my little vintage camera collection. It's a lovely memory of a day that I had with Dan and Lilia. I love how it looks. It's so vintage. I love it so much. And if I can get it working, it'll be really fun to use and show Phoebe, you know, an old way of taking photos. She loves taking pictures, so it might be inspiring to her. So I had to pick that up. That's my frivolous purchase. At the Folkestone one, I picked up 2 things. So I ended up, it only opened on Friday, the Folkestone one. So it was all very new, and at one of the stalls, the guy was actually there, and what he does, he said he's not really active on social media. He's called Word Art, and if I can find him linked anywhere, I think he said he might be on Blue Sky, I will link it underneath, because he makes colouring sheets out of his art, and he was selling them as folders like this. I'm going to show you what's on the front in a minute. Or you could buy it in all bound together. It was £3 to buy this folder, and when I bought it, he personalised it with my name. So cute. He did it right there and then. So what he does is he does word art with patterns around it, and the words kind of come to life once you start colouring them in. So this is a little extra he popped in. So it says word art. It kind of looks like graffiti when you colour it in. I've got the alphabet here as well. He says a lot of them are really good for kids, you know, who are learning letters and the alphabet and so on. And then there's a few in here that I know I can give for to the girls. So one of them is for Lilia, because she loves Shakespeare and she's studying Shakespeare as well. to be or not to be, and you can see there's the question mark in there, and it kind of looks like a skull as well. So to be or not to be, that's for Lilia to do. And then this one I thought would be fun to send to my sister, because this is the name, I'm not going to even try to say it, but this is the name of that very, very long town name in Wales. My sister loves Wales, they go there a lot on holiday, and she is learning Welsh as well. So I think I'm going to pop this in an envelope to her for her to colour in. I think that would be really fun. And there's loads of others. There's one that says peace and cake. That would be good for the kitchen, and just, I love them. It's going to be such a nice mindful thing to have to do over the summer months. And yeah, so for £3 I've got a whole colouring book basically. Annie put little extras in, and I've got my lovely folder. And here is his sticker. And I got to talk to the artist, you know, face to face, and really find out what he was about and how enthusiastic he was about what he did. And oh, it was just lovely. I just love that. I love meeting creative people who are doing stuff with it. And then I bought myself a mystery bag. I have shown great restraint because I thought we would open it together. So this was at a stall. I didn't pick up a card or anything, but I think I did film the name of the stall. Hopefully there might be something in here as well that tells me, but I thought a blind bag would be fun. I think this was £3. I thought we'll have a look. It was all handmade bits. And we'll see what's inside, what we've got for our blind bag. Oh, there's loads of stuff. Oh, there's edible things in here as well. Oh, lovely. So I've got a feather. Oh, that's so cool. Could use that as a bookmark. I have got, oh look, it's a little card that says, thank you for supporting a small business. Blingy. I've got a little sticker. Oh, how perfect is this? That says, I love reading. Well, I love that. Whoops. I've got a bookmark that says, read. Oh, it keeps going. There's loads of stuff in here. Oh, I've got 2 things called Flataffy, fruit flavoured toffee. I'll have one of those in a minute. I've got strawberry and orange. And I've got a load more stickers. So I've got more I love reading. I've got a bookshelf in a head shape. I've got, oh, a cactus, tea and books. That couldn't be more perfect because I've got a cactus on my bookshelf up there. I've just had a cup of tea and I love books. That's how I'm going to survive today. I'm going to sit and finish Rebecca. Woo! And then I've got a little stack of books. Oh, I love these. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And I've even got a little key ring that says love with book. It couldn't be more perfect because it wasn't all necessarily book themed, what she did, so I couldn't have picked a more perfect one. So if you can see how sweaty my hands are. I love that. Oh, I feel like that's a right bargain, and I'm going to have one of my fruit flavoured toffees. Anyway, I'm going to shut up because I've got to go and post some orders on Vinted. I've been inspired by my friend Kaylee over at Home Tea Knits to sell some things on Vinted, and I've sold about like 5 or 6 things, so I've made about £15, which I didn't have before. So that's good. I'm going to put that towards holiday spending money when we go to France. So I'm going to go and get those posted. I'll keep the vlog going for today so I can complain to you intermittently about the weather. I'm going to eat this because it's hot and I just need anything to cheer me up. I was under my light because I was sewing some cushions because it's so hot today. I've been washing things I don't normally wash that often because I know they'll get dry so quickly. So I've washed all the cushion covers on the sofas and some of them needed some mending. I handmade them originally, but I'm no proper sewer, so some of the seams had come apart. So I was just mending some of the little gaps, and they look so much better for it. And it only took 10 minutes to dry them. So I'm now sitting in front of a fan. I've been editing, but I keep falling asleep. So I think I'm gonna keep hydrating, and I'm gonna read a bit more of Rebecca. I have been loving Rebecca. I don't know what that was. Something fell over in the kitchen. Yeah, and it's all kicking off. I'm coming up towards sort of the last quarter of it now. Oh my goodness, I do feel very fortunate to be reading it for the first time. Did I say that already? I'm sort of reading it and feeling like, oh, I feel like I'm lucky that this is the first time I've ever experienced it. It's been wonderful, and I've just realised I've left my scissors out. Put all my sewing stuff away, but not my scissors. I'll do that in a minute, I can't move now. The exertion of sewing and then hoovering up all the feathers from the feather cushions has finished me off. It's 34 degrees outside now, and inside the house, down here it's about 29. In our bedroom where Dan is working, it is 30 degrees. It is hot. It does look like it's going to be a lot better tomorrow. I promised you I'd whinge about the weather. Hello, it's the next day and it's significantly cooler. Oh my goodness, the last couple of days have been awful, but we woke up this morning to rain after a very hot night, and it stayed overcast, which means the house has had an opportunity to cool down. We've had a breeze coming through all day. I just feel so much lighter and better because of it. I managed to catch up on all the houseworky bits that I couldn't do yesterday because I was too hot to do anything useful. Did I mention I finished Rebecca? So I finished it yesterday before we went out. It was really well timed because towards the end of Rebecca they're kind of in a heat wave, and that's exactly the situation I was in as I was reading it. So it really fitted with the story and the atmosphere of it. It was really, really good. So I will be filming my book update soon. I don't know if that video will come out before you've seen this one or not. I haven't worked it out yet. So then I've treated myself to a bit of crochet, and then I decided to do a bit of my colouring, and I thought I would do it with my pencils. So I've got a very small selection of Faber-Castell Polychromos. I've just got the 12 set. You can get these in much bigger sets with more colours. It's silly really, because I've had this for years and I got them just to see if I'd like them, and as you can see they're all getting well sharpened and getting shorter and shorter, so I clearly like them. I like the fact you can blend them really easily, so I should really treat myself to a bigger one. Maybe that's what I'll ask for my Christmas or something. So I've done the first little one, I've done the word art one. I had really good fun doing this. I'm looking forward to doing the rest of them as well. Really like how they came out. I'm going to end the vlog here because I think our days out to the seaside and our thrifting expedition and my little haul of things that I got, plus all of the complaining about the weather, is just about enough to fill a vlog. I hope you've enjoyed this little sort of cosy few days, a bit too cosy on occasions in terms of the heat, but it was lovely to get away to the coast. It's been too long since I've done that. I want to do that a lot more over the summer. It was brilliant to do a little bit of vintage mooching and all of that, and I've really enjoyed getting creative, having spoken to the artist who put this together. Yeah, really, really pleased. Lovely few days. Thank you so much for watching. As ever, thank you for your lovely comments, just for watching, for your Ko-fi donations, and for supporting my Etsy shop. And yeah, it's just always lovely to know that you're out there, and we're all going through the same things, really, aren't we? Same lives all over the world. We're all just humans. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.